What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of where today we are going to be replacing the center latch or the latch on my center console in my 2016 Yukon. A couple weeks ago this just stopped opening, so you can see I'm pulling the latch here and it doesn't want to open. So I'm going to show you how to do this. Honestly, it's like a 5-minute thing once you know what you're doing. You're gonna need a Phillips screwdriver or bit, and then you're gonna need a T20 Torx bit. The other thing you're gonna probably want is either a flathead screwdriver, a plastic like pick tool, you know, like one of those little plastic crowbars, and then you know, something like a little pick tool, you know, that you can use to grab stuff. If this happens to you, basically you're just gonna have to use your little tool here to reach in there and manually operate the latch to get it to release so you can get the thing open. There's been a couple times where we've gotten lucky, and we've been able to get lucky, and we've gotten this thing open, but it's just kind of a hassle. I mean, I picked up a replacement part off Amazon, I think for 10 bucks. Is what I paid for it, and it's exactly the same. Let's get in there. Yeah, and actually I can see in there right now, this isn't doing anything for the latch. So the hardest thing about this is really just being able to fish this thing out underneath this little gap. Especially because you can't really see what you're doing. Oh, that's nice. My pick just broke. Okay. I'll try to show you when I climb back in the vehicle. So on these, there is... Alright, so I was able to get mine out. I actually ended up breaking mine. I'll show you here in a second. So normally when these are functioning properly, this is the piece that sits behind the chrome, like the actual latch itself. This is what undoes the latch. You can see mine broke right here, but you should be able to push on these two middle plastic pieces if everything is functioning like it should, and release the latch. You push on these and then you pull up on the latch and it should release. For some reason mine wasn't. I think that's probably, I'm not sure, actually, because, and once I get inside maybe we'll see, but like I had to get pretty forceful with it, and I just kind of shattered it. This is where I would suggest a plastic pry tool. I don't have one of those at the moment. I've always just used screwdrivers and stuff, but there's a bunch of those metal tabs in here, you know, kind of like what would be on the bezel of a dash. But you can just honestly probably just use a screwdriver and you may still have to be a little forceful with it. but you'd stick it up here and pry it out, and kind of do that in each corner, and then it should just pop right out. So I'm gonna do that real quick, and then we'll get the old latch housing out. All right, so sorry for the poor lighting. It's pretty dark out now. But so you can see it's got all these metal tabs in it. I just started on one side and pried it up, you know, and then I'll show you how to seat it back on. But this is the piece right here that we're wanting to take out. So you got your Torx bits, your Torx screws right here, on either side. You don't have to take those all the way out because they're literally just kind of to hold that in place. What's actually really holding it on is this Phillips on the back side right here. So I'm going to pop those out real quick and get the new one installed. When you pull this latch, obviously that's what's supposed to happen. For some reason on mine that wasn't happening. I'm going to pop these screws back in and test it out, see if it works. So yeah, so to put this bottom piece back on, you just insert it there at the bottom. I find it easy to just lay it down there like it's closed. Then you just pick it up, fold it up, and then everything should just kind of snap back in. Maybe with a little bit of force. You have to be pretty forceful taking this thing out. Those metal clips are pretty stout, but that seems like we got it, so let's do a quick test. Oh yeah. Sounds like it's maybe wanting to stick. Just a little bit. Maybe it's just that spring, I bet. But hey, we're all buttoned up. It's dark out. I gotta go inside and get my daughter to sleep, so we are gonna wrap this up. Thanks for watching. Give me a like and subscribe if you feel like it. Comment down below if this helped you out.